He has Paul. He has Fang. I played against Fabo a few times. He can play with almost everybody in the cast. I've seen him play with Bob a few times. But I feel like his strongest character, of course, is Paul, and everybody that's universally agreed on.
Okay.
But I want to say it's between those three: Paul, Bob, and Fang.
Well, I heard him queue up with Paul. I didn't hear who Pokchop had, so.
I'm looking Chop to go straight to the Negan. But again, +2 on block, monthly for May. Axis replay. This is for Tekken World Tour points. Fabo brought out the Paul. He's playing no game. Let's get into it. And Chop blocks the first kick of Demo Man. Oh, man. And a good punish there as well. All right, takes it to the floor. Second floor. Menswear.
And he was looking for him to roll again. Still catches him off exit. Still gets a perfect. Pokchop with his Josie taking the first round.
Oh, Demo Man from the start. Okay, Fabo. Another Demo Man.
If it first it don't succeed. Nah, it was good.
Okay, third floor, menswear. Oh, well, we already did menswear. Women's wear. Okay, gets the rising knee there.
Hey.
Okay, basement, housewear. Get your pans and pots ready. Good block there from the Demo Man again. 444 there.
Bro,
Chop. And Fable's not breaking grabs.
No, they're just going to ward each other because I don't think either one of them is like taking a sidestep the entire time so far. The most movement that's happened is Fabo was trying to backstep away from Chop, but he's not going nowhere.
No, he's not going anywhere. Oh, nice sidestep there from Chop. Sway back three. Supergirl punch. Takes it to the wall.
All that from
the damage. There we go. Sway 4-3 again.
And Pokchop's been
the blue death fist instantly gets a little bit of damage back in there. Another death fist.
Do it again. One more mid. Actually, he doesn't need it at this point. Just keeping it simple.
Oh, the 4.
But we're not done.
The down 4-1 gets beat out by the 4 there. And Chop takes that first game.
It was pretty brutal. But it was brutal in the sense that, like, there was no backwards movement from Pokchop the entire time. There was like one subtle step, but everything was pedal to the metal, constantly walking at Fabo. And that's why he got clipped by the Demo Man a couple times in round 2. He's not going anywhere.
He's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. Round 1. Like I said, and Chop, knowing how Fabo plays, gets the Rising 3 counter hit. Rising 4 counter hit. Wow. Chop, knowing how Fabo plays, he was able to work that into his game plan and take it home for a win. Okay, second floor, kids wear. All right, what we doing here? Chop just gaining all that damage. Perfect. Jeez. Oh, that's what Josie does.
Yeah. It's one thing that's what Josie does, but it's just what I always peg Pokchop as, one to really never back down. Which is why, like, he's putting him on the wall. Again, he keeps looking for it. He's looking for the roll. He's not willing to let him up. He's not willing to let him play.
There we go, side set 3. Oh, try to get the death fist in and sneak it in there, but nope. Chop beats him out.
Shut him down with a 1-2-1, and here we are in round 3. This has been a quick trip so far. And that's something that I've been wanting to point out for a while. It's one thing that Chop isn't moving, but he's not really moving because he's finding so many jabs, a lot of high moves. So he's been high crushing the heck out of him.
Most definitely. Oh, we get the up four, both punches there. Breaks the floor on that grab. Back 1-2, takes it to the wall. Gets it with the pulverizer there.
He should get a one-day pass for that alone. Throwing Chop, that don't happen very often. Wild Rising 4.
Some knees there. Good block there from Fabo. Fabo does have his blue resources available.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's he going to do?
Is he going to def this?
No. Gets strung out by Josie. And as one of the finals, his best 3 out of 5. Fabo, he thought it was all over with, but nuh-uh. You got another chance, brother. You got another chance.
I don't know where we're going. That's the kind of thing where if you ever see somebody in a 3 out of 5 set, best of five set, and they hop up after 2 games thinking it's over, they're clocked out. They're done. So if anything, he can't go right back into this. Like, he needs to take a second and get himself like reassessed. But here we are.
Fabo does look a little tired, but regardless, he's still able to adjust and get his mind into the game. He made it this far for a reason.
Right.
So you can't say that any type of exhaustion, no excuses here, no Johns.
Okay, it's looking pretty reminiscent to the first 2 games, though. Half bar gone, trying to figure out how to get off his back and off the wall. And that's the first time I've seen Pokchop give him any respect, only to let Demo Man defuse himself and be the only hit in Pokchop's wake of a close perfect.
Side step 3 there. Good punish there from Chop with the 1-2s. Go get low parry there.
And
Takes it to the wall.
He sat there and looked at him for a year.
Could you say that that could be a weakness of Fabo for him not moving around as much? We get a Demo Man there.
He was moving before, but what was happening was Chop was staying on top of him and just smothering him on the wall. So he understands that he doesn't need to give him space for free. He just doesn't know how to break Pokchop down when he's in his face. Because Chop is literally just sitting there tapping himself on the chin, like, hit me, and nothing's happening.
Back 1-2 there for the punish there from Fabo.
Can he get around? Not today.
Tiger knee.
Not today. Pokchop with 8 rounds straight.
Pokchop is steamrolling on Fabo here. Good delay there to get more damage. Oh, he floats him out of the sway forward 2 there. Demo Man took it to the wall, but no wall swipe, but he gets a wall swipe there. Tried to just get the screw stake. 1-2's there. Just jabbing him.
Ooh, and he tried to get under him, and this will finally.
And Fabo takes it out with the 3-2 there to win that round.
He's on the board. I didn't think he can do it at this point, but he's here.
Side step 3 there. Oh, there we go. We get a down 4-1 into sway back 2. Another sway back 2 there. Good block on the full crouch 4 there from Fabo.
Is this what he needed? He needed to get down to his last breath before he can get things started? Because it's looking so good for him. Oh, shuts him down again.
He tried to get him with the death fist. You can see that was an input error, and the 2 just came out. I'll put that down for a 1-1-2 there.
Right.
You can do a just frame death fist right there. Kind of hard to do sometimes. Oh, we get the rising 2 there. Back 1-2, death fist.
And now we're seeing a bit of a change of affairs as Pokchop is on the back foot.
Try to get him with the. There we go. He gets him with the 1-4 there off the shoulder. Oh, pick him up, put him down.
And that's a big break that Pokchop needed because this was looking like a Fabo show for a second, trying to find him on the wall. And the rage
gets snuffed out. The rage drive, and it looked like Fabo was trying to do a sidestep into the.